and welcome back to Assassin's Creed Shadows. At the moment, I am on my way to the entry mission of the next enemy, or actually the two next enemies, cause if you look at our enemy boards or objective board, you see that this one has the mission Lady of the Whispers, and I think it was this one also has the Lady of the Whispers. So as we're getting closer, I thought this was a nice place to start again, because it seems like a nice, beautiful place actually. And it also seems like it has its own fast travel points, which we're definitely also going to try to get. But why do I have a feeling that when I get inside these walls, or within these walls, no, it didn't happen, but I had a feeling that we would eventually be in danger for getting attacked eventually, because very often places with fences and walls and so on is places which are heavily guarded. And didn't I say it? Red. So that means we're entering enemy territory soon. At least that is what I suspect. Now I'm actually a little bit confused. Let's see on the map here. Yeah, it's there. Come on. Marker. Thank you. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Red point meant that it would meant that we would eventually be entering enemy territory soon, but it seems like it wasn't the case this time. But oh my god, look at this place. Wow. And that temple up there, oh my god. That is definitely something I'm going to explore at a later point. But for now, we're heading for the mission.
No sign of Hideyoshi or Nene. Keep looking!
Oh god. Okay. What? Okay. Hi. Oh god. Well, meeting Lady Nene isn't that easy when you're getting attacked. And I have a feeling we're going to get killed here.
That's expected.
Well, I would guess where we eventually are going to end up is at our last no, we end up here, not that far. That is good. I thought we would eventually end up on
No sign of
our last
Hideyoshi.
boss travel.
Keep
What?
looking!
Play as... Oh god, you must play as Yatsuki. Okay, that explains a little bit. There are clearly more than one fast travel point here. Anyways, going to inventory mastery, play as Yatsuki. Of course, it isn't available at this point. Can I change now? Thank you. Oh! It's winter! Well, that is actually something I think is a little bit exciting about this game, that we're going through different seasons through the game. Well, yes, that boss level point 2, but now I actually want to progress with the mission. Hi there.
To find Lady Nene before these are catching dogs.
They must be hiding.
Actually, they end up being a lower level, at least one of them more. Oh god. Fuck.
The giant finally falls.
Yeah, now I see why.
I need to find Lady Nene before these Akechi dogs.
They must be hiding. Where'd they go?
Fuck. Oh god, come on. Fuck. Oh god, I'm so dead. Damn.
Rest now, warrior.
So we have done a couple of tries, and since we didn't succeed with those, I actually went ahead and did a couple of castles, like for example Yamasaki Castle. So at this point we're at level 17 instead of 15, because it turned out it was probably a little bit too difficult to actually go into that mission without being at least somewhat closer to the level. We could potentially have managed it if it had been for the fighting part of that mission, but let's see if it actually works now. I still have no health potions, so if that turns out to be a problem, I will have to go back to one of the castles and find more rations eventually. So we try again. Also, I have somewhat upgraded weapon, so that should potentially work out better. Fuck. Okay. Where's the last one? Hello there. Well, now it went easier. Good young lady. But oh my god. This is one of the cases where I actually have to look at the recording screen instead of the game screen, or the screen I'm playing at to actually see what I'm doing. But that is very rare.
Are you hurt?
I don't think so. Thank you, Suyasuke.
These men were looking for Lord Hideyoshi and Lady Nene. Do you know if Lady Nene is safe?
Yes, she is nearby. I will take her to Sokenji Temple. Meet us there.
Thank you, I will.
It's good. Oh! We weren't supposed to follow her. Okay. So how do we get to the temple itself? I mean, we aren't that much of a climber. Okay. We really have to take the long run.
That is the place.
Are we going into a memory or something?
Diogo, you have arrived.
Greetings, Lady Nene. I was sent to see you by Nobutsuna-sensei, though I am not sure why.
Indeed. Come with me, so that you may learn the fine art of calligraphy as it is done in this land.
As you wish, my lady.
I take it the training with Nobutsuna-sensei has been challenging.
I cannot touch him. He just beats me to the mat. He must think I am unfit to hold a sword, so he has sent me to wield a brush instead.
What did he say to you?
I was reacting, not responding. Like a man lashing out at his own shadow, unsure of whom he is.
And are you? Since the days of the Heian emperors, the sons and daughters of great nobility have received instruction in calligraphy. Diogo, you must know that you are sent here not for chastisement, but for contemplation. There are tenets that Nobutsuna-sensei cleaves to. Virtues that dictate what it means for one to walk the way of the warrior. To take up the sword. The sword and the brush are but expressions of the self, and the self may yet be molded by the sharpening of either. Let us begin.
Is this some sort of instruction for an activity we can do
Observe how the stroke is
to
placed.
eventually get more knowledge points eventually?
The Rhine does not seek to overpower the space. It prays within it, shows its fluidity and depth because of it. That is how the character gains form and balance. And balance is everything.
As in the martial arts.
Yes. And beyond them, the balance of one's stroke comes from the knowing of one's place.
What is my place in all of this?
Take up the brush, right from the heart, and you shall see. Benevolence righteousness, courtesy, wisdom, integrity, and courage.
To keep fighting, even when afraid. These virtues, this is the way of the warrior then. This is what Nobutsuna-sensei would have me become.
Diogo, it is who you already are. The Oda clan asks no more of you than what it has seen in you from the start. Do you understand? You were a quick study in those days.
He's here.
Lady Nene, it is good you are safe.
I hoped you would come, Samurai.
You must know about Lord Nobunaga.
Yes, I was sorry to hear of our lord's death.
Those behind his betrayal will pay dearly. Mitsuhide must die.
Yes, but he did not act alone.
You know of the Shimbakufu?
In a room of gossiping men, there is much an overlooked woman can learn.
The same was true for a slave among Christians.
You have overcome much, Yasuke. But your lord is dead, and your enemies are many.
In some way, I hope
too am not
he's
alone.
not
I have allies,
our
those
enemy.
loyal to the Oda clan and others.
Indeed. My spies tell me you travel with a young Igan woman named Nioh. Do you trust her?
I must. You told me to have courage, Lady Nene. I cling to that.
Then count me as one more ally. But the Shimbakufu will come for us, and I fear my husband will be their next target.
Where can I find Lord Hideyoshi?
He gathers allies at Himeji Castle.
I will go to him.
One more thing. I have a contact named Aoi in Otsu. She reports that our enemies are active there as well. I will tell her to expect you and this Nioh.
Thank you, Lady Nene. We will find your contact in Otsu. Please, keep yourself safe.
Until we meet again. Have courage, Yasuke.
So, multiple quests. Okay. That means talk to Aoi. I guess that concerns both of them. Or hold on. No! Now the next mission here is at level 24. So that immediately actually tells us that we're supposed to do this first. So that is where we're going. It's a little bit of a run, it seems. So let's check. It's down here. And it's kinda closer. So if I fast travel as Maui, just to make sure that we're not wanted and don't get attacked. And then we'll see who we eventually will play with when we get to that point. Oh god. Should be there at this point.
Nioh! Over here! Welcome to Otsu.
Thank you. Any news?
Indeed. A high-ranking member of the group you are hunting has agreed to a duel on Otsu's famous setup bridge.
What a waste. More blood spilled by pride.
Yes. The challenge was posted on the town's notice board, but I don't know when it takes place or even which duelist is our target.
So we should look around town for more.
Start on the bridge. You might discover something.
Find a lead on setup bridge. Yet another run.
According to Aoi, the duel will take place on Setup Bridge.
Also another fast travel point. We probably should do something with. Okay, come on. Up. Nope. No. Okay, come on. There. Hello. The thing is, when we have done that and we're jumping down, it will probably not be that long of distance anymore. And there we have the bridge.
Here's the bridge. I should look around.
Why is the Akechi clan sending us home? I need to get
Under
All work on the bridge
the
is
bridge?
halted until the duel is over.
fuel. What do?
Our former lord, Shote. He has challenged Lord Mitsuhide's obnoxious nephew to single combat.
I'll need to wait.
Artisans, all work on the bridge is halted until after tonight's duel. Violators will be fed to my hounds. Atehi Kagemitsu.
Our warriors are in place?
Yes. He won't see us until it's too late.
My uncle will be pleased when I bring him this old fool's head. For 10 years, Nobunaga tried to kill this miserable old man. I'll do it in one night.
Is that soldier the one we're supposed to kill, or that young man?
It has to be.
The leader of the 53 families of Koga does not walk away. Especially not here, in the lands of my youth, in the place I call home.
Ready to die, old man? Oh, what's wrong? Still composing your samurai death poem?
You are inbred whelp of a jumped-up traitor. Your clan would be nothing without the demon of a Wari. Now the demon is dead, and the traitor will fall, and you die tonight.
So say you. But there are other powers in this land. The Shin Bakufu is rising!
That is the one.
It's him.
Bring me the old man's head!
Hello. Well.
Who's that?
Sir, back to the castle.
Damn.
Ambush! We're under attack!
To you!
Ow. Oh god.
Headed below. I'm taking you down. Fight me.
Oh damn.
They went down below.
I have to switch batteries on my controller soon. Bye! Well, absolutely welcome to the setup again. But I'll still out.
You should have stayed in the shadows.
Don't get too cocky, Annie.
Ambush! We're under attack!
Give me one shot.
Darn.
They're shooting at us! Run away!
Fuck. Hello, Aoi.
Now I'm here. That was an ambush, not a duel. But now we know. Akechi Kagemitsu is definitely Shinbakufu.
He ran back towards Sakamoto. Is that where he lives?
Correct. Akechi Kagemitsu holds a castle when his uncle, Lord Mitsuhide, is away.
Then we must break in and take his head.
Unless you have an army, I'd suggest a more careful approach. That old man? The other duelist? That was Shote, former daimyo of Omi. He also commands a shinobi of Koga.
Shote. Last I heard, he was defending Ishiyama Honganji from the Oda clan.
Yes. If anyone knows a secret route into Sakamoto Castle, it's him.
Where can I find him?
He fled east. The 53 families have holdings in the shimmering fields.
I'll find him and get his help.
Good. And I'll send Yasuke to join you.
So, with that, I think today's video is done. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video or stream. Bye guys!